Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Okay, well, thanks for switching with me today. Let's see, there's 3 of you on, so if you're popping on, say hello. Let me know you're on. Hi, Joan. How are you? So anyway, I'll just wait for a couple more people to hop on, and then, hi, Judy. How are you doing? For a couple more people to hop on, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So I think there's 3 of you on right now. I know we're usually live on Tuesdays, and I'm going to tell you, exactly why I couldn't be live yesterday. Okay, so I will not be live tomorrow either. I thought I was going to be able to be live tomorrow either. So this is the only live I'm going to do this week, but next week I'm going to do our summer school week. Hopefully we will be doing it at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, but I'm going to tell you why that might be an issue and why I can't be on tomorrow or why I wasn't on yesterday. Hi, Terry. How are you? Okay, so my daughter Hannah, who works for me, she is the mom of my three grandchildren. My niece, I think I told you this last week. My niece is getting married in. You walk 3 miles. Judy, you're doing amazing, and I miss you. So I want to let you know that I miss you. But anyway, so Hannah, my niece is getting married in August. And so they decided to do like a girls' weekend, bachelorette weekend. It was 2 or 3 of my other nieces and some of my niece Nicole was getting married, Nicole's friends. And they went to Savannah for the weekend. So they flew out on Friday morning, and then they were supposed to come home Monday afternoon. So, and I helped my son-in-law, Jeremy, with the kids. So while he worked Friday, so I had the kids on Friday. And then I had a couple of the older boys, they're 8 and 5 with me throughout the weekend. And then Monday morning, I went over there and when Jared left for work, and then I brought everybody back here on Monday. But anyway, so I was helping out with the kids. Jeremy with the kids, and on Saturday evening, the girls were in the historical part of Savannah, and it's like old cobblestones and these cobblestone stairs, and I think they call them the stairs of death, right? But anyway, so and they weren't even drinking. Hannah, on the cobblestone, Hannah twisted her ankle. She felt her ankle twist, and she heard something pop. She broke her foot. So immediately, she said she got sick to her stomach, and this big goose egg popped up on her foot. And so that was Saturday evening. And the good thing is my niece who was with her, not the one that's getting married, but one of my other nieces, she's an orthopedic nurse. So she was there. They got an Uber. Then the next morning, Sunday morning, they took her to urgent care. Yes, indeed, she broke her foot. She broke a rare bone. It's called a cuboid bone on the top of her foot. And it was a clean fracture. So they basically, urgent care there, just wrapped her foot and gave her crutches. And so she was still in some pain and sore from the crutches and all that. So then they were to fly home on Monday afternoon. But they flew Frontier out of Philadelphia, and because of all the storms on Monday, their flight kept getting delayed, and then it was canceled. The flight, yes, Terry, I didn't even know there was such a thing. I actually want to go to Savannah, but I didn't even know there was such a thing until I Googled it. Anyway, so their flight kept getting delayed, then it was canceled. And they flew Frontier. So, you know, that is supposed to be like the cheaper rate airline. So the next flight from Savannah to Philadelphia was Friday. So they rented at 8 o'clock Monday night. They rented a van. There were 7 of them. They rented a van, piled all their stuff into the van, and drove the 12 hours home. All Monday night. Of course, Hannah didn't help drive because her right foot is the one that was broken. So, so the girls drove all the way home, the 12 hours home. And so I had to go over to Lidditz, which is an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, with my son-in-law yesterday morning to pick her up. So they got into Lancaster County around 10 o'clock, but they had to go to Philly to drop off the rental van and to get Hannah's van and to do the hour and some minutes from Philly to my niece's house. And then we went over and picked them up because Hannah can't drive. So my son-in-law drove their van home, and then I drove over. So that's where I was yesterday morning. So that's a very long story to say that my schedule is going to be all screwed up because tomorrow morning, and then she was supposed to get into OSS. She had an appointment for OSS Tuesday morning at 9:45, and of course they were still driving from Philly home, so she had to reschedule. So she has an appointment tomorrow morning at OSS at 8:45. But my son-in-law already took Monday. He took Tuesday and Wednesday off. Yesterday and today off. So hopefully tomorrow, I have to take her to OSS tomorrow morning in York, which is a 45-minute drive for us. So I have to take her, help her with her 3 kids, get her to OSS so they can assess her brake and put her in a boot or something. So anyway, and needless to say, it's her right foot. So even with a boot on, she won't be driving. And she is my helper. She works for me. So anyway, that was a long story, but that's what's going on here at the Heisey household, or Heisey Boyer's household. But anyway, so, and yeah, they had to drive 12 hours home, but they made a stop at Buc-ee's, so they were really happy about that. But anyway, so now they have these memories and this story to tell, and they think they should write a book. But Hannah said that she told them, she said, if we have another girls' weekend, I am flying out of Baltimore. I'm not flying out of Philly because Philly's crazy. But anyway, so now let's get to Stampin', people. Okay, just a few reminders. Online exclusives. There are new online exclusives. They were posted yesterday. There is no special promo going on right now that I know of. Who knows? There could be something popping up at the end of the month. I don't know. Stamp Fest, I want to do a quick reminder about Stamp Fest. Cindy Fodor are back, Stamp Fest 2.0, October the 4th, Christchurch in Littlestown. Registration will be coming early next month. And we are doing a fundraiser. He's 37 with 4 small children and has stage 4 spinal cancer. So anyway, so this is this event. So I wanted to give you a reminder about that. You did my junior in the box. They're either ready for pickup and most of them is shipped. The PDF was sent out via email to you on Sunday, so if you didn't get that, let me know. I am working like early morning, late night, try to get everything done because of my helper. And I do have another gal who's coming to pick up some stuff to die cut for me. So we're getting it all done. Okay, the winner of June's giveaway is, I think it's delayed a little bit. And I don't know why. Are you still seeing this? Yeah, the winner of June's giveaway is Linda Harlow. So Linda, I have this package of goodies I will put in the mail to you of all the projects I stamped online for June. So you know how to get into July's drawing, right, ladies? That means you need to participate in Freebie Friday. Yeah, I've noticed I'm breaking up and I'm lagging, but I don't know if it's my phone, if I need a new phone, or if it's my internet. So I'm going to refresh to see where I'm at, because I just remembered I should probably refresh the screen just to see where we're at, if you're caught up to me. Well, that didn't work. Now I'm going to have to log back in. But anyway, let me know how I'm coming, like if you can see me. It says I'm breaking up. Let me go back in here. Anyway, I have 2 projects today done with the Charming Day. That still is pretty much lagging. Let me see. Facebook seems to be lagging. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Looks like I'm frozen. Yeah, I think I'm frozen. Let me see what's happening. Yep, I am frozen. Huh. I don't know what to do about that because it doesn't, I'm not getting like a warning or anything. It's popping up. My hands are frozen, but you can still hear me. Picture's frozen. That is so weird. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out and come back, so hold on, okay? Yeah, my hands are frozen, but you can still hear me. So I don't know if it's my camera or what.